You give me 20 more reps, man. This is not what you come to gym for. This is not what you're here for. You give me 20 more reps or you're out of the gym.
Hey folks, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. We are back again with episode 2 of Exercise Technique series, and in this video we're going to be discussing the biomechanics of push-ups. So without further ado, let's jump right into movement analysis.
जब भी आप पुशअप की बात कर रहे होते हैं इसमें बेसिकली टू मेजर स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. वन इज़ योर पुश साइकिल एंड अनदर वन इज़ योर लोवरिंग फेज. ड्यूरिंग द पुश साइकिल आपके एल्बो एक्सटेंड हो रहे होते हैं. आपके शोल्डर में हॉरिजॉन्टल एड रिडक्शन विच बेसिकली मीन्स दे आर कमिंग क्लोज टू ईच अदर टुवर्ड्स द मिड लाइन ऑफ द बॉडी. योर स्कैपुला or your shoulder blades are moving away from each other, which basically means your scapula is getting protracted. During the lowering phase, आपका elbow flex हो रहा होता है. आपके shoulder में abduction, which basically means they are moving far away from the midline of the body, and your scapula is getting retracted. Your lumbar spine stays stable throughout the whole range of motion. जो major muscle आप target करेंगे throughout the whole range of motion are basically gonna be your pectorals, your deltoids, your triceps, and since आपका core braced रहेगा throughout the whole range of motion, your abdominal muscles are also gonna be involved.
So now that we have a little bit of insight into movement analysis and we know the muscles which we're gonna be targeting, let's jump right into the setup.
पुशअप सेटअप करते टाइम हमारा मेन एम होता है हम बेंच प्रेस के बायोमैकेनिक्स को मिमिक करें. To start the movement, you would want to place yourself in the plank position, which means आपकी body को एक straight line में होना है, from your head to toe. To do this, we're gonna take step-by-step approach from your head to toe to make sure everything is aligned. आपका head should not be flexing or extending too much, otherwise ये आपके cervical spine में काफ़ी strain डाल सकता है. आपको अपने हेड को न्यूट्रल पोजीशन में रखना है. आपके हैंड्स की प्लेसमेंट शुड बी जस्ट वाइडर देन शोल्डर विड्थ अपार्ट. इट शुड नॉट बी वेरी वाइड, अदरवाइज ये आपके शोल्डर्स में काफ़ी स्ट्रेन दे सकता है. आपके हैंड की पोजीशन शुड बी न्यूट्रल. इट शुड नॉट बी फेसिंग आउटसाइड और इनसाइड as it might cause strain to your shoulder joint. However, you can use a little bit of external rotation in your ulna and radial bone as it will put your shoulder in a safer position. Basically, इससे आपके shoulder blades retract and depress हो जाएंगे जिससे आपकी chest बाहर आ जाएगी. And this will help you to get a better mind and muscle connection with your chest fibers as your elbow will be more aligned now. Shoulder blades को retract and depress करने से आपके elbows भी safe position में चले जाते हैं, which is basically from 60 to 45 degrees of angle. जब आपके elbow 45 to 60 degrees में टक होते हैं, ये आपको help करता है आपके fibers की orientation follow करने में. कोर को ब्रेस करने के बाद you would want to squeeze your glutes and keep your feet together to avoid any energy leaks. Now that we have the setup ready, we can execute the movement. Keeping all the cues in mind, we will start the lowering phase. आपके पुशअप की पेस ज़्यादा फास्ट नहीं होनी चाहिए as it might again cause damage to your joints. Movement start करते time, you would want to make sure that you are taking a slow and steady approach. It should take you somewhere around 2.5 or more seconds to complete one repetition, as it will help you to get a better mind and muscle connection. Once you start lowering down, you would want to keep your body in a straight line and follow all the cues with your elbows tucked in and maintaining the angle. Once you are in the bottom range of motion, you would want to hold that position for 1 second and then use the ground reaction force to push yourself back up again. Here you will notice you're basically using the same biomechanics which you're using in the bench press. When you push yourself away from the ground, you're pushing yourself in a straight line at an angle.
So when it comes to compensation, I would say we have already rectified most of them with the cues which have been provided in the video before. However, there's one compensation which I would like to emphasize on, and that puts a lot of strain in your lower back, and that is the overarching of your lower back, also known as lumbar lordosis. And chances are you might be already having an anterior pelvic tilt in your pelvis that is gonna add fuel to the fire. In this situation, what you want to do is you want to tilt your pelvis posteriorly, and that is gonna help you squeeze your glutes. And at the same time, you would want to brace your core. That is gonna put your lumbar spine in a stable position and help you neutralize your entire body and bring back the alignment from head to toe. Before closing this video, there's one more question which I would like to highlight, and that is how many reps you should actually be doing. See, if hypertrophy is your main goal, and I'm talking about hypertrophy, not muscular endurance, because that's a different phenomena. So if hypertrophy is your main goal, and if you're able to pull out maybe 20 reps with clean form, good technique, you're getting your mind and muscle connection right, you're doing the full range of motion, you would want to start overloading the movement with the help of maybe some plates and bands maybe. Because if hypertrophy is your main goal, you would still want to target your fast twitch muscle fibers. Until and unless you want to go for muscular endurance, you want to target your slow twitch muscle fibers, you can go ahead and do 2222 push-ups. That's a tip off. So there you have it, guys. That's about it. That's episode 2 of exercise technique, and I hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, do subscribe, do write in the comment section which exercise you would like me to cover up next in the next video. And again, like I said, my main aim with this series is to cover all the exercises, the most popular ones like deadlifts and sumo squats and bench press, and at the same time I want to cover the least popular ones which are not very popular, and there's not a proper guide with a proper VFX for all those exercises, namely like California press and all those exercises. I want to cover everything in this series, and yeah, a lot of hard work goes into making these videos, so I would appreciate if you show your love. Do follow me on Instagram. I post regular updates right over there. And last week I was in my coffee table enjoying my coffee, and I told you guys CM Punk is back, and this week I'm glad to say Daniel Bryan is back. So this is a good time to be a wrestling fan, the best time I would say. AEW is giving us the WWE which we aspired, and until next time, peace. I'm gonna watch Daniel Bryan.